3 news stories the AI influencers got wrong this week. I'll show you how they got it wrong using a little help from Taylor Swift, and that way you won't make the same mistakes. The first story was some researchers who reported that the model performance of GPT-4 was getting worse over time. They ran some different tests, and they found that their tests were showing that the model performance was dropping, so of course it was the fault of GPT-4. These results are really provocative since many of us use GPT-4, and once in a while we find GPT-4 not doing so well, so maybe there's something there. You look at the prompts and the results they were trying to get, you quickly realize that really it's not the underlying model that was getting worse, it was really the nature of the prompts and what they were asking was making it look like this. And the lesson here is when you're working in a complex system like with GPT-4, when you see something that changes a lot, you should really think, is it something that you did or is it something that the larger system has done? The second story is around gzip, which is a compression algorithm, but some people were using this for text classification and finding out that they got better results than language models like BERT. All of us like the underlog. We like seeing like a strange new novel algorithm that has been overlooked for many years all of a sudden beat all the fancy contenders. Once the community dug into it, they found a lot of explanations for what's going on, including things like, for example, they were taking the top 2 predictions instead of taking the top 1 prediction. Once people kind of fixed all those things, they found that unfortunately the model wasn't doing any better. Once again, when you're getting results that seem unbelievable, you should probably double check them. And a third example this week was when an old Llama model showed up on the leaderboard at the top of the leaderboard, beating out the newer Llama 2 model. And when people are starting to dig in now, noticing, for example, that might have had a little leakage, might have been trained on those examples and has an unrealistically good score. Once again, when you see something unusual, take time to check it out and really think it through.